Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Instagram. Hey, YouTube. It's a little too early for Facebook. Um, but I'm here. Let's get it. Y'all, we got a short period that we can go, but we about to hit it. So let's go. Y'all know what to do. Like, comment, share, tag 3 people. We go wait the 2 minutes for 5 a.m. But I wanted to make sure that when I came on that y'all could hear me, and that there wasn't any sound issues. So let me know if you can hear me and that there's no sound issues. Good morning, Keitha. Keitha, let me know if you can hear me. Good morning, Shane. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. Y'all know what to do. Like, comment, share, tag somebody. Tell them, wake up, girl. They gonna come in late today, and they and we gonna be gone. They gonna be late today. They gonna come in at 5:30, and we gonna be gone. I can guarantee you. I will call you today. I will call you today. Okay, Shayna, you can hear me. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's give them. Let's give them until 5 to get in here, because they go. You started early. Yes, I did, because I got somewhere to be. I got somewhere to be. Let's go. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see if I can mute this here. I won't be able to see what y'all saying over there. So y'all be patient with me. Be patient with me. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. So let me see if I can figure out how to do a split screen over here. Um, Good morning, Megan. Good morning. I told y'all I was gonna try my best to get to y'all today. Good morning, Pepe. Let's hit it, y'all. Y'all know what to do. Like, comment, share, tag somebody. Tell them to wake up, girl. Wake up, girl. I know I won't be able to get through this entire thing today, but I promise that because this is Women's History Month, that we were going to hit women in the Bible all month, and that we were not going to hold up on it. It's our month. It's our time to shine. If there's any first ladies on here, happy First Lady Appreciation Day. Good morning, Dee Dee. Good morning. And we are. I'm not making excuses. I'm not quitting. I'm not folding in this season. Listen, somebody needs to know today that quitting and folding is not an option for you. There has been things that has caused you to want to quit, want you to give up, want you to walk away from what you're destined to do. But this is not the season for you to quit, not the season for you to give up. Listen, I won't be able to read the scripture in its entirety due to time restraints, because I got about 20 minutes before I have to jump on this plane. But I want you to study it in your own timing. 1 Samuel 25, chapter 25, the entire chapter. The entire chapter. Um, it's not an option in this season. It's not an option. Y'all can say that. Say quitting is not an option. Quitting is not an option. It's not an option. After you put that, say, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I want you guys to say, I'm a wise woman. Not me. I'm saying that for myself. Say it for yourself. I'm a wise woman. I'm a wise woman. I'm a wise woman. Come on, I'm waiting for y'all to say it. I'm a wise woman. I see y'all coming on. Y'all better get in here and get what you need because I'm not gonna be on long. I got a plane to jump on. But say I'm a wise woman. I'm a wise woman. Good morning, Candace. I'm a wise woman. I'm a wise woman. Listen, today, 1 Samuel chapter 25, talking about Abigail and her being such a wise and courageous woman and who intervened. When I was studying this, I wanted to pose a question to the women of God. Who are you intervening for in this season? The reason I ask that is because in this season, it cannot be. I know y'all want to live y'all soft girl era, and I know y'all want it to be. I'm not worried about nobody else. I'm cutting everybody else off and protecting my peace. I know you want it to be that, but unfortunately, you have an assignment. Come on, say, I have an assignment. Good morning, Sister Paul. I have an assignment. I have an assignment. And because you have an assignment, you have to move as a wise woman, but you also have to be courageous in this season. I need to know, who are you intervening for? There is somebody connected to you, somebody in your life, somebody in your area, someone connected to your, attached to your purpose that you're going to have to intervene for in this season. It's not going to be a season where you can cut off people and get rid of people and don't fool with people and isolate yourself. I was listening to a therapist talk the other day about how we have become so weak-minded because we've isolated ourselves and we've deemed difficult times as toxic, and we've dealt when people question our loyalty or question who we are, question our bad mistakes, question our choices and our character, we cut them off because we don't want to deal with the questions, because we're in a place where we don't feel like we have to be questioned, where we have to, and then we label it as toxic, and that's a level of toxicity and all of that. No, it's accountability. But in this season, as I stated, let me stay focused because I don't have much time. In this season, you're going to have to intervene for someone. And Abigail was intervening to prevent bloodshed, destruction, and she was saving her household and influencing all in the same time. She was preventing bloodshed. She was stopping destruction, but ultimately she was saving her household. Who you intervene for may save your household, but get this, because what she was doing, she was influencing the king. Say, I'm an influencer. Good morning, mother. Say, I'm an influencer. She was influencing the king. She was influencing just by being who she was. She was influencing the king. She was the wife of Nabal, a wealthy but foolish and harsh man who owned the largest state, and he was known for his rude and unkind behavior. King David, who was on the run from Saul, and y'all know the story, right? Had been protecting Nabal's shepherds and flocks in the wilderness. And David and his men had treated his property with kindness, ensuring that no harm came to it while they were in the area, right? And in return for his protection, David sent his men to ask for provision. He asked for provision for his soldiers as they were in need. Sometimes what you're going to find out is that you're going to be the provision for you are the answer to someone's question. You are the solution to someone's problem. But if you're isolating yourself, if you're cutting everybody off, and if you're protecting your peace, and if you're not being bothered with toxic situations, and you don't want new friends, and you don't want to sit at new tables, and you don't want to walk in new areas, you will not be able to intervene on the for the people that you have been assigned to. So what happened was when they asked for the provision, Nabal's response, when this men approached with the request, he responded arrogantly and dismissively, refusing to offer them any help. I'm trying to give y'all the story and paint the picture. And who is David and who is the son of Jesse is what he asks. He insulted David and his men, refusing to honor them the mutual respect and kindness that David had been showing him. Let me tell you, there are some people in your life that you're going to be kind to. You're going to be kind to, but they are not going to give you that mutual respect. So, do you have the option to say, you weren't kind to me, so I'm walking away from my purpose? You weren't kind to me, so I'm walking away from what I have been assigned to? Not in this season. You will not be able to do that. I want y'all to get rid of that cutoff game. I want y'all to get rid of it. Your purpose does not have a cutoff game. Uh, uh, the price is way too high. You need to cut it. Yeah, I know that's catchy. I know that's what the Migos, I believe they said. But in this season, you will not be able to, just because someone mistreated you does not mean that you're going to have the ability to mistreat them. And because of who you are, there are people who are going to come into your life and who are going to mistreat you just because they 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 don't act right. It's who they are, and it's okay. But let me tell you, what happened is, even though he was being rude, even though he was arrogant, he was cocky, he was all of this, there was somebody intervening for David. Abigail's intervention. Abigail's intervention. So upon hearing what the response was, she was described as a beautiful. She was described as wise, and she was immediately recognized as a potential danger, right? So you can be beautiful, wise, but when people see you coming, they will understand that you are a potential danger to their mess, a potential danger to what they have going on. You're a danger to their toxic behavior. You're a danger to their environment because you are a, what did I say in the beginning? A wise woman. So she understood that David was enraged by Nabal's disrespect and was preparing to take revenge to attack the household. But if he had attacked the household, that too was her household. So despite what was going on around her, despite her husband's foolish actions, she still took action. Somebody say take action. Somebody say, I'm gonna wait for y'all to say it. Say take action. Take action. Say take action. I know y'all what y'all want to do, y'all, because your husband and cut up. You want to say, I'm not praying for this house no more. My husband acting up. I'm not interceding anymore. My children acting up. They can have it. They need to figure it out for themselves. But somebody say take action. So what she did is she quickly, and I'm about to wrap it up for y'all. She quickly gathered a large amount of food, bread, wine, meat, raisins, and figs. Y'all need to know about these women in the Bible. And she sent it ahead with her to meet the servants, to meet David, right? She personally went to meet him, and upon encountering him, she fell on her face and pleaded for mercy. I hear y'all. I'm not doing that. I'm not pleading for mercy. There's going to come a time in your life where you are going to have to humble yourself. I'm talking to somebody's wife today. You're going to have to humble yourself, and you're going to have to plead for mercy to pull your family out of the situation that they're currently in. She took the responsibility for her husband's actions. She took the responsibility of her family. She knew he was a fool. I hear you. I'm in this airport. I can't act up. She knew she was a fool, but she knew had she not been present when David's men came to speak to him, it would be a mess. Abigail then humbly asked David to forgive her husband and to accept the gifts as a gesture of peace. What was his response? Because of what she did, because she was wise, she was beautiful, she was brave, and she was courageous, he was deeply moved. He was moved by her wisdom, he was moved by her humility, and he was moved by her courage. Somebody say, I have courage. I have courage. I am courageous. I have courage. Come on, say, I have courage. You got to feel it. I have courage. He recognized, yes, Lord, he recognized that she had preventing him from committing a rash act against vengeance. Not only did she save her family, but she stopped David from doing something that was not a part of his assignment. Y'all, we are bad. We are powerful. Come on. Women are powerful. Not only did she save her household, but she stopped David from doing something that was unnecessary. And because of that, because she operated in wisdom, because she operated in humility, because she operated in courage, he praised her. Who are you intervening for? I asked y'all in the beginning, I'm going to ask y'all again. Who are you intervening for? He accepted her gifts and he promised her that he would not act upon what he would normally do. So when he returned home, when she returned home, Nabal was holding a feast and was in a drunken state. And the next morning, she told him what happened. And upon hearing the news, he died. He died, and he became like a stone. And 10 days took him about 10 days later for him to die. Probably was like a stroke or a heart attack or something. Uh, that's just a Shia Bible, right? But after his death, here it is. Here it is. After his death, and don't y'all leave here and talking about a Shia told me to divorce my husband or my husband about to die. No, I'm not. I'm telling you about how to be wise. I'm telling you how to operate in wisdom. I'm telling you how to be courageous. Uh, Keitha, I'm telling you how to be courageous and operate in wisdom. Um, After his death, David was so grateful for Abigail's wisdom and intervention that he sent for her to become his wife. What are you saying, Ashia? I'm not saying that you married and you about to go act on another man's behalf and he go see you. Nope. What I'm saying is there are steps that can change depending on who you intervene for in this season that can change the trajectory of your life. She became David's wife. And even with being David's wife, she still operated with integrity and she knew her place. Say, I know my place. Say, I know my place. Say, I know my place. And we're getting out of here. I told y'all I got 15 minutes. That's all I had for y'all today. Say, I know my place. So, what is it? You need wisdom and discernment. You need to take action and have courage. And the power of humility. Her humility shown in her respect and posture before David is something that we are missing in this season. In order to get God's justice, there it is. There it is. That's what I've been trying to say. In order to get God's justice, you're going to need the Abigail theory. We hitting these theories. We're hitting these theories today. I know my place as a woman. I know my place as an intercessor. I know my place as I intervene. Y'all, I got to get out of here. I know my place and who I'm becoming. I know my place as to where I'm going. I know who I am, and I am not afraid of it. I'm not afraid of who I am. I'm not afraid to be who. I'm not afraid to operate in humility. I'm not afraid to be courageous. I'm not afraid to walk in my feminine energy. We don't have to be masculine to be anointed. We don't have to be masculine to get our point proven. We don't have to be masculine to be bosses and CEOs. I know my place. And because I know my place, I'm willing to intervene for those who are connected to me when they're about to make foolish mistakes. Here's my big finish. There's some people in your life that you're connected to, whether it's your children, your spouse, people in your ministry, your nieces and nephews, your siblings that are making foolish decisions. And God is saying that it's your season to intervene on their behalf. I told you Tuesday to gather your family, put them in a place of prayer, put them in a place of prayer. The whole family. If you ain't gathered your family, you better gather your family. Y'all can start sowing because I'm getting out of here. Sow $5, sow the seed. $ One Vision Coach. Apple Pay 269-861-1324. I ain't been asleep. And I thought it not robbery. I sat far away from my gate because I thought it not robbery to come on here and tell y'all that y'all need to know your place. I know my place, and I'm not afraid of who God has called me to be. I'm not afraid to intervene. There was a season when I used to be afraid to intervene. I used to be afraid to step up. I used to be afraid to walk in humility because I thought humility meant that I was weak. That's for about 10 of y'all. Humility does not mean that you're weak. Humility means that you know who you are and you're aware of the God that you serve. I got to get out of here. I love y'all the most. Y'all hit that. So, One Vision Coach, 269-861-1324. Y'all stay, put them alerts on. I guarantee you it's going to be a focus Friday because I need to talk about in Women's Intervention Month, toxic sisterhood. That's a mic drop. Got to talk about that toxic sisterhood. We bored, y'all. And as I wrap up my stuff, and as I get here, and as I go do my assignment, as I put my bag on my back, and I go do my assignment, I will see y'all tomorrow, and we go talk about toxic sisterhoods and how it is affecting us because we don't know our place, and we're not ready to be humble. We don't want to be courageous, and we don't want to walk in our feminine energy. It's the Abigail theory. Not only did it save her family, not only did it save her people, but it saved her and set her up to be wealthy and walk in her wealthy place while knowing her place. I love y'all. Two fingers. New York, I'm on you.